finished running the marathon, and we got our finisher medals and the aluminum sheets that all the runners get, and everything was normal. And my uncle met me at the end of it, and we walked and got our car, which is like a half-mile away, and drove back to Hopkinton, which is where he lives, and also the start of the marathon. And I got a text from my boss saying, "Are you okay? We heard there was bombs that went off at the finish line." And we turned on the TV, and it was like live footage of everything that had happened, and I wasn't there for the bombs that went off. I didn't think it was a mistake. When I first read the text, I didn't think it was real. I thought she was joking, and I was confused too because I was really tired. But I thought it was a terrorist attack, I guess. I don't really know.
So I guess I was like at 24th mile down visiting my friends at BU, and all of a sudden I got a text on my phone that said, "Are you alright?" or something like that, and then it just said searching for my service for my phone, so I didn't know, couldn't respond back or anything. And I was standing right on the gates where the runners were going by, and I hadn't heard any explosion. The guy can't tell you have to go higher up for it. You could tell he was on his radio, a ton on his shoulder, so I was trying to listen in, but I mean there's so many people, like I didn't know whatsoever, like what was going on at all. And me and Scotty Morrison from UConn were stuck like in the middle of the city. They shut the T down, so we started walking up the street, and a cabbie drove by us with no one in it, and he just told us to hop in the car, so we hopped in, and he drove us back out to BC, and then we started just watching the news, and it was just like completely surreal. It was like a 180-degree like change of emotions. I went from like so happy, cheering all these people on you don't even know, having a good time, and then all of a sudden you're just sitting there watching the news. It just felt like you were like dead sober, you didn't even know what to say, what to think. So I texted my mom, and she was like, "I'm just happy to know that you weren't safe." And then I gave her a call, and she was like, "I've been crying all day. I thought you were there." And I was like, "Yeah, like they just cut service within like a couple-mile radius, I guess, with a blast." So.
I thought that my dad was working at the race, so when I heard about the explosions, I was really worried. And I tried calling him and my brother, and the call wouldn't go through, and instead it got crossed with someone else's phone. And this other guy picked up the phone and said that his cell phone was saying that I was his wife calling him. So it was just really confusing. I tried calling my brother, who was with him too, and his was saying that his phone was disconnected. But my texts ended up going through, and I was able to text them, and I found out that they were fine. They got on a train to go home.